Huh. I'm not sure what's going on here. But we are crooked, and that's why I'm so delayed. I've been readjusting the gimbal, trying to understand what happened. But it doesn't seem to be normalizing that well. Anyway. Unfortunately, I don't have much more time to troubleshoot. So we might just be a little off kilter today. It's only me. Good morning, Samarth. Hi. A proud felon here. Hello, Anna. Giggle Bunny, good morning. Again, I don't know why we're all crooked, but here we are. Pieta, good morning. Damien, good morning. Wow, we're really crooked, aren't we? Oh, the Tindley, Ronald, BRT. Hey, Mie made it. Don't adjust your televisions. We are crooked. I mean, maybe you could adjust it and level it out. Why are we so crooked? I didn't change any of the balancing. Anyway. Pieta's cat is here. Malavita. Daryl, Deborah, Joey. A lot of times this thing starts off a little crooked and then evens out. But today, it seems like we're... Oh, anyway, whatever. Okay, we gotta move. Mike, I'm all right. Minus the, oh, there's like a party bus here. Party GMC. I'm all right except for the gimbal. Slept decently last night. Looks like they're going on a road trip. DBCHQ, good morning. Stefan, hi. Damien, everyone's good. Everyone is good. Thanks for asking, Damien. Hopefully all yours are well too. Adam is here too. What a day, what a day. Folks are here. We're a little crooked. I really want to understand why. I might have to recalibrate the whole gimbal other than just readjust it. Tushar, hello. It might not be a balancing problem, it might be a calibration problem. And another birthday. Wow, a lot of your family has birthdays at the same times. Or I'll say month. Within the same month, even though calendar-wise might be a different month, but sounds like a busy time of year. DBC says good sound. Well, I wonder if any changes have happened because I actually found an update for the Rode Wireless Go 2, which I just did. Oh, the Bella Union bar looks like it's gearing up for opening, if it hasn't already. She's 13 Saturday, says Dave. Well, happy birthday. It's early, but actually it's tomorrow. Yeah. Got Just Kate here. Hello. We're just a little crooked, but we're pushing through. Daryl blames Dave. Dave most likely can't be here today due to similar circumstances as Mie was able to make it. But I'm assuming because you're not in the office, but Dave actually is in the office. What a day, what a day. What a day. Some early morning sweeping here. Nope, we're still crooked. And a good amount, too. I don't know why. I don't know. Ooh, road work. There was a road work, no parking sign. I'm not sure how they address the houses being parked here. That's what I figured. Maybe you're able to join because you're working remote. But apparently Dave has to go in and make this because I don't know how many cars are waiting. Here we go. Yeah, the whole gimbal seems off. Moni M. Germany. From Germany. Hi, Mr. Bones on tours here. Hello. Alexei Hrustalev. Good morning. Доброе утро. Adam, a bunch of these places did pop up. If you remember that 29th and 3rd bar used to be that other awful establishment called Tonic, I think. What a place. That was a terrible place, I think, from what I remember. Not to be too negative about it, but it wasn't the best. You just saw the factory, that's new. Well, this Dunkin' Donuts is gone, that's new, but it's not too far gone. It just got moved up to the next block. Okay, see, now it's, maybe it did somehow get readjusted without me knowing. What? The heck? What the heck? All right, I'm gonna try one more thing. If we find a good place to stop, I might give it another adjustment. Alexei says my Russian is great. It's not that, my grandma keeps yelling at me about it. All right. I'm surprised at how many cars are coming in at this hour. Up on 25th Street, it's like only the ones that don't know 25th Street is a dead end will be driving here. Did I sleep on the gimbal? No, the gimbal slept in its usual place where it was charging. Nobody on it. On the plus side, you aren't buffering under scaffolding. So I'm actually trying something different with that too. I reversed my Speedify priorities. So I put the Verizon SIM card back in the phone. It's using that primarily, and I put a T-Mobile hotspot on for secondary backup. So hopefully, if Verizon for whatever reason struggles, we get a little boost from the T-Mobes. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Maybe we can take a pause at one of the shacks with a seat so I can adjust. It's nice out, yeah. Adam didn't have to crack open the windows. I think it's in the lower 50s right now. Mode OK says it's early in the morning here. In Tokyo, it's evening. Judy D, hello. But Tokyo's also in the future compared to us, right? It's Friday night, similar to Australia. And the UK is also in the future. So who's behind us? Where does because in the US, if you go west, you go back in time, right? California's 3 hours behind. There's a switchover somewhere in the Pacific, right? I don't know. Take a pause in front of your old building, will give good light. Well, I didn't cross the street, but if I remember, your building was on that side. The Instrada. Ruslan, и снова здравствуйте. Здравствуйте, Ruslan. Ooh, how about these tables? It gives me no light. No light. Whenever, if Mrs. Commuter needs to speak Russian, she finds it easier to say words by saying it really exaggerated. Русский язык. Very forceful. That's why sometimes I say things like that. Anyway, okay, let's see. Does it look more even now? No, it's just because the table's crooked. All right, I gotta use this table. We're pretty close to Gramercy at this. Oh my goodness, see, the axis just locked. There is something weird going on with the gimbal. I didn't even do anything, the axis locked. Okay. Things are gonna get a little wonky here, so let's see if we can adjust here. Okay. Sorry. What The heck? Alright. Let's see, if I bring it back now, what'll happen? Still crooked, huh? But not as bad? Oh my goodness, access lock immediately. Wow, okay. Bad. Maybe you should adjust your televisions because this is pretty wonky. Okay. That's readjusted. Push that in, push that in. Okay. It's still crooked. What if I just pick it up? Alright, you know what? We don't have too much time for this. Let's just keep moving. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, the gimbal's not cooperating, huh? Oh well. Yeah, everything looked stable when I hooked it all up in the beginning, but as soon as I turned it on, it started getting weird. Jem Mills, hi. I've witnessed the power, or harnessed the power of wonky vision per atom. That's what it seems like. Looks like no one won the Powerball yet. 620 million, it mentioned, so consider it. Though also consider your chances, they are low. Yes, hit the like button, it helps with the algorithm and potentially with the crookedness. Potentially. Couldn't guarantee it, but it doesn't hurt, right? Some kind of a police van with lights. Michelle Morgan says you can't win if you don't buy a ticket. That's true. That is true. Although you're more likely to just lose the amount that you spent on the ticket. But if you have some expendable income or cash laying around, maybe worth it. Especially if it's cash, because it's just sitting there depreciating, right? Inflation and whatnot. There's a 7-Eleven, yes. Well, I feel like that one's been there for a little while. I don't know how many years exactly now, but I guess it opened since after you moved from the Enstrada. Abdullah, good morning. Welcome to Crooked Commuting. Wow. This gimbal is old faithful. Say it ain't so. Interesting story about this building. My second grade teacher lived here. Second grade teacher lived there, and it was from her that I got my first piano in the United States. Somehow my mom found out she was selling one, and then we got it from her. That's right. I don't know what restaurant is over there now, but Mumbles is the correct one. And this scaffolding feels new. I don't know that it was here last time I walked by. What a surprise. Ooh, wait a second. We just missed the Pixel 6 advertisement. Right on this bus stop. So it sounds like it really is coming, even though we still don't know exactly when the official event is. Yes, here's where Mumbles is supposed to be. Here's where is. Here's where's. Here's where's. Here's where Mumbles is supposed to be. Is the piano still around? No, Ronald, not that one anymore. It was an old upright, but it's not around anymore. I feel like that. Yeah. Dwayne Reed, was that still there? I thought it closed. I think that Dwayne Reed closed over there. Here's the Mumbles Folia now. It is getting brighter, Moto. It's getting pretty quick now. Once that wheel is started, it's going to pick up momentum. Folia sounds aggressive. Yes, Mumbles is very, very neutral, passive, quiet. It's Mumbles. So I still play piano sometimes. Unfortunately, since the move, I've been slacking. But hopefully, if we stream from home, which I'm still planning on, we can increase my playing time. Right Stop loves New York. It's nice that those link stations have more and more art stuff to see. More than just advertisements. Although this one's an advertisement. I don't think the bus stations double as link stations though, which they should. Baby Commuter just turned 8 months a week ago. Phantasm would love to retire in New York, only 2.5 years away. Well, hopefully you can manage that. Should be a fun time. So that where that NYU dorm is now actually has a Trader Joe's under it. That building used to be odd in the 90s. I remember it seemed like a very strange building with the second floor having giant windows and sometimes people dancing in them, scantily clad. This whole area was very different. Mie says, 52 is very chilly. For me, it's okay. Not very chilly, just like chilly. I'll put words in your keyboard mouth. Yeah, this is still good. I mean, my head is already starting to sweat, but that's me. Yeah, right, Susan? Time really does fly. It really does. All right, I think we're gonna be stuck here for a moment. I probably could have crossed. A lot of these lights are delayed. See, it's still red for him. There he goes. I feel like we're a little less crooked now. This is what I mentioned about the gimbal sort of leveling itself out, but I definitely know something is wrong. No, we're... now we're still crooked. Okay, whatever. Let's not go nuts. Yes, Phantasm. I guess I am. If only my hands could be also. They're always the first to get cold. Inappropriately. Jeez, that thing scared me. It scared the bejesus out of me. Anyway. This little thrift shop, I don't remember seeing it before. It used to be a different store altogether. Yes, Pieta, it will. Yeah, I don't know if they expect people to go into that shop with that guy scaring me there. Movie theater. At this point, I would go back to one. Baby Commuter. That's great Halloween decor. Yeah, it's like subtle Halloween, right? It might as well not be Halloween, but I think that's the best kind of Halloween decoration where you have to kind of question it for a second. Otherwise, you know, it would be the usual webs, witches, other stuff. Well, I didn't realize they had the whole little moving thing in the background there. Kind of interesting. I didn't realize that. This is the Dollar Shop Hot Pot restaurant. Oh, that's new. Because the Smith I know is here, but this is the Dollar Shop Hot Pot restaurant. That's good to know because they closed down my favorite hot pot place in the area. Oh, there's something happened with Stefan Schober. Yeah, I'm not sure how to troubleshoot that, Stefan. Hopefully you can reach out to YouTube or someone to understand what's going on. All right, might have to readjust again here. I have to see. Not even sure where it would be. No, it might be that. I don't know. Ronald does not need Halloween decoration. You are a walking decoration. In a good way, in a good way. I'm sure. Haunted Manhattan fun walking tours of New York City's most haunted places. Ooh, that could be fun. HauntedManhattan.com. I could do that for a laugh. We did, we were there around Halloween time at, was it Universal? I think it was Universal. In Orlando. And all they do with those little Halloween walkthroughs is like jump scares. To the point where you expect them all the time and you're desensitized. Jack, good morning. So we're still on 3rd Avenue here, just passing by St. Mark's, which probably doesn't have much going on at this hour. All the nighttime stuff yet. Very different experience than St. Mark's at this hour. 6 a.m. Okay, I feel like I gotta figure this out. Get a bagel and looks like it's Sunday, says Adam. Well, I should. But now I gotta save my appetite. Had a little bit of a cereal this morning. Hopefully I'll be able to eat a little unclean for lunch. All right, I'm worried I'm gonna get another access lock if we don't do something here. Why did that car beep? Nothing was going on. No, Ronald, I haven't been there. Hey, Angel's here, Marsden Worldwide. Andrea says, working or are you commuting in the evening? It's unlikely. Ooh, they have a bright light on top of that Jeep Wrangler. Adam's eating cereal right now. What kind of cereal? Steve Parker, good morning. Andrea Clark with the 5-pound super sticker. Thank you, Andrea. Yeah, I have a bunch of work to do this afternoon that I don't think I'll be able to get done fast enough to do a afternoon/evening stream before Baby Commuter's daycare is done. Wednesday was free coffee and donuts at Starbucks Day. No, I didn't. I should have. Fruit Loops with marshmallows because you guessed you're 10. Hey, no judgment. That sounds good to me. I didn't know Fruit Loops had a marshmallows version. Is that newer? Ronald likes the new Jeep Wild Tracks with the Hemi engine. Oh, I wonder what that looks like. I haven't seen it. Susan says it's 3:30 in the morning in California. Yeah, you're 3 hours behind, I guess. Never seems like a nice way to say it. You're 3 hours in reverse time, or whatever. I don't know. Which is a good thing too, because you have more time. Anyway, Peter says, we know you're 10. Roman check 75. Yeah. Phoebe's Tavern and Grill. It's a nice little spot. Decent burger. Good vibes. Another 7-Eleven, of course. Why not? Ooh. Almost locked the gimbal there again. Wayne Cast, off to work. Have a great day too. Thank you. Thank you. Damien's only at 6 beers due to work in the morning. It's good to make sure you stay on top of it so you don't overdo it for the next morning. Yeah, 6 is a good amount, isn't it? That'll get you toasted. Different term, I think, but you know what I mean. You'd have to do something else to get toasted, but maybe tuned up. Anyway, Stex is here. Hello. How's the finger? Always good to share, Damien. Adam toasts some toast to get toasted. And I deal with gimbals to get gimbly and crooked. Fingers work in progress. Yeah, it's a lot of it depends on time and effort. Hand therapy can be no joke. Blue and cream. This is a clothing store? Could have fooled me, but the closing the windows say otherwise. Okay, got it. Yeah. Tony, I have stabilization. The problem is it's going wonky on me today. Today's a wonk fest. Probably shouldn't have said that. That could be misinterpreted. One letter off. Is it cold out there? For me, not really. I feel good. This specific gimbal is a little pricier, but I got it because it supports heavier weights, because I have so many of these adapters and attachments. I wanted to make sure that they don't destabilize so much. Today, I don't know what happened. Maybe when it's in my backpack, one of the knobs unturned and it somehow shifted, but it didn't look like it when I first set it up, so I'm not sure. I'll have to do just like a readjustment from scratch, just restabilize, rebalance the gimbal is what I'm trying to say. So there's nobody turning left right now, so I'm just going to go to the middle, and then we're going to see if the light changes in our favor, and it should. Yes. Whole Foods Market, looks like the bakery's open here. bright and early. Well, I don't know if it's open actually, but I see people preparing breads and whatnot. Adam's favorite names in the chat happen to be Nanano and Cat Yellow Ranger. For some reason. Eric Hauser's here. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good to be curious about things, Damien. And maybe you will live stream one day, who knows? Because you are live streaming on Twitch also, right? For games. A little different than the mobile experience, but has its own intricacies nonetheless. Yeah, Peter. Now that Adam has made his stance known, others might feel left out. You can actually see the tip of the Freedom Tower. Just barely. It looks like it's that toothpick you see right there above the bar. Daryl asked if Boris has kidnapped Dave. He might have put him in the office. He's watching him work very closely while he fixes up his hair. If that's the Boris you're referring to. Just gonna cross over here. Leah, I'm assuming you mean related to lockdown? I heard that you guys have some of the more involved and prolonged lockdowns over there at the moment. Our other folks in the chat have told us. Cool Networks asks if this is Action Adult. I'm assuming in reference to Action Kid. One-Eyed Dave is here. We have a Dave nonetheless. Jay, good morning. Elisabelle was born in Quebec, she says to Alfred. I think the sidewalk's also crooked, so that kind of helps with the illusion. See, I was on the other side of the street, where the sidewalk kind of angles this way. This sidewalk angles this way, so now we might look a little bit more straight. Anyhow. Eric House just good to see the morning into the night shifts. Yep. Cool Network says always slopes away from the buildings. Yeah, it helps with the illusion that the gimbal is straight when we're on this side. Although, see, it kind of has evened out a little bit on its own, which it sometimes does, but it shouldn't. Anyway. Hopefully Damien's not playing the drinking game where you have a drink every time I say the word gimbal, because you need more than 6 beers for that. Nicholas Prasad, hello. Did the temperature even drop a degree? Huh. Good. Ah, now I feel complete. Yes, sir, 5075 is here with a $10 consistent Canadian super sticker. Yes, sir, thank you as always for the support. I mean, it reminds us to keep things positive. I mean, I know things are always going on, but hopefully this could be a little escape from some of those things, and if I can bring a little happiness to you one way or another, in the community and all of that, that's why we're here. Diana Lee's here. Hello, good morning. Mike on the beat. That's right, here we are. Paulius asks if I'm streaming the iPhone 13. Yes, the iPhone 13 Pro. Are they requiring Vax to work in person? Asks Cool Networks. Depends on the job. I think government positions are. Again, I'm not sure, but private companies, it's up to them. Pretty sure restaurants are, though. Buff Monster. Jay, I'm good. How are you? Up, Susan Fennel with a $4.99 super chat. Good morning from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Hello. Wavy Yaiva asks if it's a real live. It is. It is real live. A real crooked live. We got the left going slant. Last November in Thailand high. We are pretty much in Chinatown at the moment. Approaching Grand Street on Bowery. Oh, Elaine is Swanky Nana. Ah, but have we seen Norel yet this morning? Yes, Cool Networks, yep. Walking to work, no jacket. Ah, geez, see, there's definitely something going on with the gimbal. I can't even make a turn on the turn. Huh. I can't pan is what I'm trying to say properly. Now that it's brighter out, I'm just looking to see if I can figure out which part of the gimbal could be causing this. Yeah, Ronald, one day I think I will. No, if I could do that, that would be impressive. Lloyd Braun, is that a Seinfeld reference? Eric Hauser, $5 coffee tier water on me. Thank you, Eric Hauser. Appreciate it. I'm hoping I don't have to look into a new gimbal. Hopefully we can just fix this. This is Old Faithful here. I think I've been using this one since February now. I remember in the beginning I went through so many gimbals trying to find the best one. This was it. Elaine says Norel phoned you on the way home from work. You'll message her, she must have gone to sleep. I heard things might be pretty busy over there in her line of work. She might be tired. Well, let's, what time is it? 6:47. Wonder what happened there. That truck looks kind of funny. Looks like he's pulling over that other truck. Interestingly enough. Old Faithful becomes new issue. Yeah, yeah. Alien Gang Cyber Coliseum. Anyone know what this is? Alien Gang? Is this some sort of like a gaming hub? Alien Gang. Cool Networks is the Crane G-Un M2. I wonder if they have an updated version of this one. I could easily convince myself for an upgrade if there were. Big building front and left. It's some kind of residential building if he means that one. I am Lollapalooza. Technically 40 minutes, but no one's counting. That's actually Confucius Plaza. Wait a second, Adam, really? So it's like a gaming cafe, but they strive to provide the most classic 2000s gaming cafe experience. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm intrigued. Maybe I'll go in there one day on a stream, if they're even open still. Interesting. If only we weren't commuting today, maybe I'd venture onto the Manhattan Bridge. But, yeah. They're actually advertising Windows 11 now? That's interesting. Jean-Jacques, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. Damon didn't know HSBC was here. Yeah, HSBC was actually my first bank. My mom signed me up for. I've since left them. And I'm very happy with my current bank. First Republic, not sponsored. Will I be performing any feats of strength today? I don't think so. Maybe I'll do a live stream with a weight vest one day. Speak German? Guten Tag. That's all I know. Maybe we should take out Bayard Street for a minute. I mean, what time is it? Sumit, we're on the iPhone 13 Pro. Bayard Street is also the end of Elizabeth Street, which has a childhood favorite on it, the Elizabeth Center, which is like a mini mall almost, but it used to have a videotape store where you could get subbed anime on VHS tapes. And we would come here every weekend and my friend would get Dragon Ball Z tapes. Let me go back and watch them. This is Chinatown. Yes, Sumit. Chinatown at 6:51 in the morning. Oh, wow, this is an interesting view. I didn't realize Elizabeth Center beginning lines right up with the, gosh, I wish you could see it. Now, see, sometimes it does get blown out a little bit, but you can actually see the spire of the Chrysler building. Let's try the zoom. You see the spire of the Chrysler building in the distance. That's kind of cool. Oh, jeez. You know what's not cool? Gimbal lock. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with the gimbal. I will investigate after the live stream. Chinatown Ice Cream Factory should be right around here. Yep, there it is up ahead. Yeah, the axis locked up on me. I'm also assuming the battery's gonna die much faster because I think it's off balance somehow. Anyway, we're only going for a little bit longer, not too much more, so hopefully it'll survive the rest. Does 5G make streaming quality better? Nick, not necessarily. Sure, theoretically it's possible to have higher speeds than 5G, but I think the coverage is still not as widespread as 4G LTE. So you might actually have more hiccups. Well, yeah, I wonder if these decorations are in relation to anything at the moment, or if they're just from prior festivities. I don't know, actually. Huh. Ah, jeez. What is LTE? Actually, I forget what it stands for. Would a chest camera holder be good? Any good, Damien? For things like GoPro, it's good. For live streaming like this, it's probably not super stable. You need something like a gimbal, but not this gimbal at the moment because that's the one that's causing too much trouble. Oh, Stefan Schober was able to fix the membership, it looks like. Hey, Stefan, welcome back. Long-term evolution, that's what LTE stands for? Wow, I would never have guessed. Wow. We're coming up on a street that's very near and dear to me, but they ran out of the budget to finish it. It's Moscow Street without the W. I'm only kidding. It has nothing to do with Russia. This is on Verizon, and I'm using Speedify today with Verizon as the primary SIM card on the phone, and the T-Mobile hotspot from my personal phone on my pocket as a secondary backup. So it might be working better. This might be the way to go. It seems to fill in the gaps if there are any, and hopefully it doesn't waste too much of my hotspot data, which I'll have to check out later to see just how much of the hotspot was used. Hopefully not too much. Wavy Avia, thank you. Have a good day yourself. Chinatown Fair is here, the video games. Don't think they've been open. Well, actually, I think they reopened again. Dido Bird, you have to return soup at the deli. What's wrong with your soup? My goodness. Oh yes, Narelle, Elaine said she was gonna call you. Martinius, hello. So we can go to the middle at the very least. Hey Narelle, $20 Australian morning game. Happy Friday, enjoy the weekend. Hey, thank you Narelle. I'm glad you made it. We're a little bit crooked today due to reasons unknown, but definitely related to the gimbal. So thank you for your appearance and support. Elaine mentioned she'd be summoning you. Somebody's asked if I speak Russian. I do. Well, I don't know. Stefan Schober with the €5. I am back. Welcome back. You promised. We're good to have you. Thank you for your support, Stefan. I know you've been here for a while too. Damien forgot to put his pies in the oven. Hate when that happens. Law offices of Yang and Associates. I guess the associates don't yet have enough clout to have their names up. Narelle is really impressed with the picture quality. I'm glad at least something is working well today. At least the microphone and the video quality should be good. The gimbal needs a timeout. Gosh. The gimbal's ready for the weekend, yes. Or the gimbal started the weekend early and had a little too much fun. David's cooking now, half an hour and you can eat. Mia's never returned food. Heard too many horror stories. Supposedly places like Trader Joe's, if you don't like the food, you could return it if like there's still more than half of it or something. I don't know. Cool Network says Bitcoin is pumping right now, first of the month. I kept hearing someone said there's going to be another bull run to the end of the year. I don't know. I feel like it's speculation. Who knows? Nikita Ivanov said, see, it's a long weekend for the gimbal. Oh, and restaurants. Send it back. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, goodness, there's a fish smell that I wasn't expecting to enter my nostrils, and not the good kind. Am I working this weekend? No, thankfully not. Although I feel like they almost were considering it because somebody else was potentially going to be unable to work, but they have other people to fill the gap. I'm not looking to work 2 weekends in a row. So as of now, no, I need a break. Because I don't get days off during the week if I take a weekend, unfortunately. You've returned a bottle of wine that had a very large beetle in it. That sounds appropriate to return a bottle of wine with a beetle in it. It doesn't sound like it's tequila wine, but I don't know of any wine that's supposed to have some kind of insectoids in it. Adam says I sound gravelly. Yeah, I think I'm a little phlegmy this morning. Damien's got a few hours on the weekend of work. Hopefully that passes by quickly. Unless you really enjoy it, which is still good. All positives. Yeah, Phantasm, I'm happy about it too. I think actually the family's coming over tomorrow, both my mom and mom-in-law, so it should be good. Let's cross this way. All right, you made it past the Manhattan Bridge. We're where, on East Broadway right now? Yeah. Cool Networks, thank you for subbing. Glad to have you. Hey, Damien, that's great. Martinius, yes, we're in Chinatown. Ooh, the gravel is coming back. Adam. Yep. Phantasm took today off. Hey. That's always good, I think. Time off is important. Wavy Aiva likes the YouTube live. Thank you. Narelle heard Sydney can travel starting November with about a week worth of quarantine. That's good, right? Better than being locked down. What is that giant police tape going across? What? What's going on here? Who is this stopping? Alicia, Andrew. Is there some kind of event here? Yeah, Phantasm. It's so, it's like one of those things where you can have 2 out of 3 things, but never all 3. In this case, we have video quality, audio quality, and stream stability. I would kind of factor gimbal quality into video quality because that affects how things appear. So today we have 2 out of 3 as usual. It's a police event where they just put a police tape everywhere. We're just randomly going to block off streets. Good luck. Oh, it's the Full Moon Festival. That's what that is. Thank you for letting me know, Cool Networks. Okay. I didn't know there was a festival of that at this time. Glad to learn some new things. Hey, Stefan, thank you. We celebrate you for helping out and supporting. There's a post office here. Oh, there's a little official Volkswagen Beetle from the post office. No, it's not official. Phantasm, yes, still pretty quiet. I wonder if the first relatively chilly morning of the year is keeping people in a little longer. Adam just wants a mooncake now. Oh, let's see how this mural looks in the iPhone 13. It's going to look pretty good, I think. Even better if we go to an angle so you can see it better. Jay, at the moment, iPhone 13 is good. Gimbal, misbehaving, but 13, good. Martinius asked if I always lived in New York City. I didn't always live here. I was born in Russia, but I came here essentially 30 years ago. All right, we're on wide angle now. So we're gonna look like we're flying a little bit, but it's bright enough that I should be able to stay on wide angle for a little bit because we're close to the park. I'm not trying to walk super fast right now because walking fast on a wide angle makes it look like I'm flying. Dan Brown has a new show out, The Lost Symbol. Huh. Martinius is from Scandinavia. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to visit soon. This is the interim virtual travel. Andrew got the Samsung A52, nice. Cool Network says wide angle has a higher f-stop. Visionist says nice house above the ABC store. I might have missed though. I think I know what you're referring to over there. Let's cross first. Sun, good morning. Sun, you caused the morning because you bring the sun. You are the sun. Hello. Don't know what I'm saying. Well, let's get into the park. Brian Curry, hey, from Bay Ridge. Welcome. Yes, Adam, time does fly when you're having gimbal issues. Yes. Seward Park. I mean, if you're in the return period for the 12, you could, but if you've already been using the 12 anyway, I hear there's not much of an upgrade if you went from 12 to 13. It sounds more like an S upgrade. Remember when iPhones used to do like 6S the next year instead of a newer one? Call them iterative updates. All right, let's take a seat. Cool off a little bit. Unwind. And as soon as I end the stream, I'm going to take a couple of minutes, hopefully, to figure out the gimbal, because I have one of those things where I need to know what it is. I'll switch back to regular angle. Andrew enjoys the word iterative. Phantasm also says, nice park. Where is everybody? Well, it is pretty early in the morning. It's not really a early morning kind of park. There are a few folks here. Hey, Stefan Schober, thank you for the €3 super sticker. Appreciate you, as always. But there are people doing Tai Chi, usually in that jungle gym area on my left, the colorful one. And then there is a workout area on the right where that orange structure is, to the right, on the right of the screen. Ugh, haha. Gimbal? Gimbal? You will survive to the end of the stream. Gimbal? 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 I think it's done. I gotta figure this out. All right, you know what? I'm not turning it back on. This is it. You know, gimbal, this is the easiest part of the stream where we're sitting. We're not moving, we're not walking, you don't have to compensate as much, and you decide to axis lock on me? Gimbal. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining today. I am now stabilizing everything with my hand. Thankfully, I'm not moving very much. The gimbal was fully charged when I took it off. The problem is something seems to have happened to the balance, or one of the motors is dying or something. I'm hoping it's not a motor dying because it's not the cheapest gimbal. But I'll take a look. I'll figure this out, hopefully. But again, thank you everybody for joining today. I appreciate the support and super chat, the super stickers, and of course just being here with me, donating your time. If you're new to the stream and you haven't subscribed but you like what you saw, do think about subscribing, because the next step is to thank all the subscribers. So thank you. Of course, the thumbs up is an important thing to remember, because it helps not just me but other YouTubers with similar walking videos. I say similar, but they're not really. Everyone has their own style and conversation topics. I'm probably the most nonsensical. But hey, that's what we do. Appreciate all the fun conversations that we have here. This community is really, really great, so thank you all. And you know, you should continue that same community vibe and join Discord. Because you can keep chatting there. You know, here the chat only is active while the stream is live. You could always go in the comments, but it doesn't feel the same, right? Discord has a nice conversation going. Check it out. Discord. And of course, the members, thank you for your continued support. Helps us out, especially when we have gimbal issues. You know, if I have to figure this out the replacement way, that definitely helps me, because these things can be involved. Anyway, thank you again. Mods, of course. Thank you. Thank you for all your support and help and keeping things on track, helping us maintain the positive vibes. But yes, Discord gets interesting. Leo Queen just popping in. Hey, we're about to finish, but it's for the best too, because the gimbal has given up on us. I don't have a backup gimbal in my backpack anymore. I decided to take it out like 3 weeks ago. Huh. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. I'll see you in Discord. I'll see you in the next stream. Most likely Monday. We'll see what happens this weekend. If I have to test a new gimbal, hopefully I don't. Maybe we'll find a way to do that. But either way, we'll see you soon. Have a great day wherever you might be. And I'll see you soon, all right? Okay. Cool Networks. We'll see if I still recommend it after I fix all the issues. If not, I might have to recommend something else. Okay. Bye, everyone.